Come join us on our adventure. I'm Nick, and this is my English Bulldog puppy, Hooligan. We're setting out to conquer a ride today that's 100 kilometers long. Hooligan and I spend tons of time hanging out together. I'm a dog trainer by profession and an avid cyclist. And one thing I've always wanted to do is be able to take my dogs with me on rides. So I started training Hooligan from a young age to get into a bike trailer. A static trailer, not moving, whether it's outdoors or indoors when I would be training during the winter. Before you know it, I'd find him taking naps in the trailer. So today we're heading out, we're going down some farm roads, 50 kilometers west, stop at our Midway point, come on back 50k east. Once Hooligan was adapted to being in the trailer, we would go on small rides of about 30 to 50 kilometers, and I'd make a point of stopping frequently. When I ride on my own, I ride for distance, often between 200 to 300 kilometers, and I ride for speed and I train vigorously, but that's not the purpose of today's ride. Today we're just going out to have an adventure together. We're going to stop frequently. We're going to take the day very, very chill and just spend time together. My last English Bulldog, Cow, was not an athletic dog in the least. In fact, she really didn't do well in the heat at all, and this would never have been possible with her. She really just wanted to be wherever we were in the house and ideally sit next to us on the couch. That's where you'd find Cow in her happy place. So we're heading out, we're on some farm roads. The roads are quiet, the pavement is awful. Welcome to the province of Quebec if you're not familiar. And we're working our way towards a bike path. The initial part of the path is closed because there's a bridge that's under construction. You can kind of navigate through there if you're on foot or if you want to get off your bike, but definitely with the trailer we're not going to do that. So 10k in and we've made our first stop. Little bathroom break, little stretch of the legs, and just to remind Hooligan that he's not going to be back there for long. And now we're setting off to go down a really nice road called Chemin, fleuve. It is a beautiful day out. Now we're heading out for a bike ride. What you just saw there is a bike path right along Chemin fleuve, or River Road, I guess would be in English. And it's called the Canal de Soulange. Unfortunately, that path closes because there's a bridge that's under repair. And if you're on a bike, you can get around it. You simply get off your bike and there's these large cement blocks, and for someone on a bike it's no problem, and they even have signage saying it's okay. With the trailer and the dog in the back, it's not doable. So we're going to take Chemin fleuve, which is normally where I would cycle over here. I don't like to be on paths. There's a lot of people walking dogs, people walking dogs on flexi leashes 15 feet away from them, loose dogs, people with little kids. So I'm much better off on the road, although with Hooligan today I'll take as many paths as I can, and as soon as we pass where the bridge repair, the closed section is, we're going to hop on that path.
What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the reason.
So now we're going to ride on the bike path that essentially is going to take me to Saint-Zotique. It's a sheltered path, a different path that's separate from the roadways. And then when we get to Saint-Zotique, we'll be on the road, bike path still, but one that just has a painted line dividing it from the area for the cars. It's a really nice path, one that's utilized quite a bit.
Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I seek what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Yes, there's been the end again. I can't believe
What are you doing? This is cars and motorcycles are going by and they probably wonder who I'm talking to because they can't see the dog in the gazebo with me. This is part of the joy of having a dog. You get to be a kid. You get to be a big kid. This is like double big kid Nick today because I'm out riding a bike and I got my dog with me. So it's really just times two. It's kid squared. Kid Nick. Don't call me Nick today. Call me Nicky. When I was a kid, everyone called me Nicky. So today I'm definitely a kid. Come on, Bubba. So now that we're inside Ontario, the roads are better, the bike paths are very generous on both sides of the road. And what's funny is this is called the Waterfront Trail, but the initial part that I'm on here is right next to Highway 401. The Hoolie's just chilling in the back of the bike. And here we are at our midway point. We're stopping at a Tim Hortons to buy some water and get a quick snack. Let him stretch his legs. My glasses, so I won't be able to read the street name. Friendly wave from a friendly stranger. Can't beat that. Anybody know of a kickstand that can be put on a carbon frame? What is going on? Let's see if I can. Oh, you're gonna knock me off my feet with these stupid cycling shoes. Look at you, king of the jungle. Hello? Wood Creek. It's cool.
All straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, and I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight.
As a dog trainer, I'm always looking for new challenges for my dog and myself, so we stopped alongside the path. And I was going to give him a snack and some water, and I figured why not use this rock to improvise a place command. You can see him run to it the first time and then second guess himself. Now I didn't gesture or give any help, so the dog had to problem solve on his own. And then once he got it the first time, he was real clear on it. The second time he just shot like a rocket right to it.
I'm not sure, and then dives right in. Let's try it now. Further out, he's had a little clarity. He's a veteran. He's done it one time. Who? Place? Yeah, Bubba. Good. Hooligan, okay.
I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking
6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm
Last little stretch of road here along Chemin de fleuve, and then we're going to turn back on that farm road that's going to take us home.
don't think I'll get home safe. Taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Okay, well, it's the next day. I'm getting ready to ride. Hooligan's gonna stay home today. Today I'm just going on a small ride, and I want to spin my legs quicker than I did yesterday. There's a groundhog. We've got several that think our home is wonderful and love to be on the property. A few key takeaways. 1, it was a heck of a lot of fun. 2, he did great. We have done many rides before yesterday's, none of which were anywhere near that length. I think on average we were doing 40 or 50K. So he did absolutely fantastic. You want to play? As you can see, come on Bubba. As you can see, he is recovered. He was very tired last night, came in, wolfed down his food, and then snuggled up with us on the couch and then on our bed. And that was that. But 5 o'clock this morning came without a warning, and those front paws were on my chest saying, let's go to the bathroom and let's have breakfast. And as you can see, come on, who? As you can see, my man is recovered. Okay, so some things that you should keep in mind for those of you watching this who have dogs that like to be active, dogs that are silly and playful. You have got to protect them from themselves. Dogs are a danger to themselves, and this is something you need to understand. Come. Good man. Dogs are a danger to themselves. And what that means is they will not feel, nor will they recognize early warning signs, especially if they're adrenalized. If you've got a dog that carries adrenaline, you need to be very careful with this. Do not let your dog guide you in terms of making decisions. Watch your dog for physical symptoms and ideally stop way before those symptoms occur. So what I'm talking about is know how to check your dog for hydration. A simple test where you press on their gums and the gum should return to a normal color relatively quickly. I'm talking 1-2 seconds. You press, you let go, you'll see a gray or yellowish color, and then it'll just bounce right back to the pink color that your dog's gum should be. That's number 1. Number 2, watch their eyelids. If they get puffy, that's an early warning sign. Watch the color of their ears, the inside of their ears, I should say. Okay, so you've got to watch out. I can tell you stories upon stories of dogs that have heat stroked themselves out very easily. Now, yesterday's ride was an easy one weather-wise. It was between 18 and 20 degrees. My dog is a very clean breather for a bulldog. Okay, buddy. He's a very clean breather for a bulldog. So what that means is he doesn't pant very easily, and he's very comfortable just breathing through his nose all the time. The only time I saw him pant was when we were stopped at the Midway point at Tim Hortons, and he was lying out in the sun, because otherwise in his crate he was shaded and he had the wind in his face. The only time I saw him pant was at the Tim Hortons, and
I got an extra bottle of water, dumped most of the contents on his head. Evaporative cooling is wonderful. A little bit of water on the head and then we get rolling and boom, it's like built-in AC. But watch out, because if your dog's having a good time running around, playing fetch, playing tug, whatever they're doing when they're exerting themselves, they may not feel warning signs from their body. So be careful with that. Hooligan, come. Yes. Other than that, we had a great time. Dinner was good. Sleep was good. Not long enough, but that's life with my guy. And then the other thing you need to watch is your dog's recovery. So in the moment, they may seem fine, but again, it can just be high adrenaline. What you need to pay attention to is what do they look like after they've come down from their high. So once they've come down from their high and your dog now has had a chance to lie down, take a nap, a few hours have passed, or next day, that is going to tell you the story of how did your dog feel in terms of what was the exertion level. Was it moderate? Was it heavy? It's the same thing for us as athletes. You go out and you cycle and you will have a bunch of adrenaline if you're pushing hard and you're in the moment. And then how do you feel the next day? Do you feel like a dried up old leaf that you go like that and it's dust? Or do you feel like you've got some elasticity and you can go again at a moderate pace? Or you say, hey, today's a new day, I can go hard all day long. So watch your dog's recovery, because when your dog gets up, so now when I was outside with him and he's engaging me with the tug and he's thrashing and he's growling and he's running, and it's another day. It's just another day. So that means that what I did with him yesterday was really well within his comfort zone. And he was here sniffing my bikes a few minutes ago. I think he wants to go with me again, but today I just want to ride and train a proper bike ride. So he's gonna stay home with the family and I'm gonna head out and stretch my legs. And you say bye to everyone, okay? Yes. All right, Hoolie, I'll see you later. Say bye to YouTube.